Later, the world is still in shell shock over the loss of their favorite heroes. Or should I say zeros, as they were revealed to be nothing but fakers. Maximan and Phantasmaron are no more, and in their place stand two average Joes, Chris and Gallagher. Chris has gone underground and has not been heard of since he walked off the set of Say Hello to Mary Sue. After a month of searching, he has been presumed to be dead. Gallagher, on the other hand, could only wish his fate were as fortunate as Chris's. After going bankrupt and being evicted from his loft, Gallagher has become the butt of every comic book convention's joke. Reports have surfaced that delve into the deeper crevices of his life. Commonly known as the second coming of Einstein in his hometown, Gallagher applied and was accepted into Harvard University at the age of 12. He was, however, kicked out 2 weeks later on the night of his 13th birthday party for the illegal possession of alcohol, marijuana, and 3 sheep. An onlooker described it as being the hecatitis party he had ever seen. There were no janky babes, and in general, it was the shiz. I honestly do not know how to pronounce these words. Thankfully, it seems a real superhero has emerged to fill the void. Details are still quite sketchy, but it looks like his name is Axe. Axe was immediately declared an enemy of Damien's today after he levitated a hot dog stand onto the 31st floor of Nextahedron Incorporated's headquarters. More on this rabble-rousing rivalry as more information surfaces.
That's why Chris, whom I have come to accept as a dirty, rotten liar, will burn in hell for all eternity. Thank you. Up next, we'll hear from Gallagher, whom you all know as Maximan the Hated.
Thanks, Mary Sue. We are all here today to say goodbye. Chris always dreamed about being published, about being immortal of it. He had all of these crazy comic book ideas. There was this one about deranged goldfish killing their owners and starting a vegan restaurant. He was never the best at ideas. But when he drew, that was something. We worked in tandem. I'd map out the stories, and he'd make them come to life. We walked a million roads. They all led into one. Oblique streets leading us sweetly straight into the sun. And it seems my convictions have become convicted. It appears my predictions are ripping at the seams. I wish I could spit prose like this crazy kid. Come here, you. No? Okay. I know this is tough on you, but Chris is probably in a better place.
No, he's not!
What are you doing here? This is for friends and family, not for you.
Come on now, Gal.
Gal, when the hell did you start calling me Gal? Do you want me to start calling you Damn?
Real mature, Gal.
Jamie, honey, let's go sit.
Look, gal pal, obviously we've got some issues to work through here. It's not my fault this happened. My good-natured ambitions simply took me in a different direction than the two of you. I'm still your buddy.
Jamie, honey, let's
I'm trying to have a conversation here, honey. I don't interrupt you when you're talking, do I?
Well, yes.
You see, G-Man, my priorities are a bit different. I have a company to run. Next to Hedron Incorporated won't function without me in the cockpit.
Well, I don't want anything from your cockpit.
Step aside, Gallagher.
What the hell are you doing?
I wasn't planning on making this a duet, Galloway. There's a teenage suicide wake after this, and next to Hedron Incorporated has to be there to show their compassion for this young death.
Fine, fine. Get this over with.
I'm here to show my compassion to this young death, and could you lower the lights a bit? You're a doll. As I was saying, my company has nothing but the utmost respect for the deceased, and we want all of you to know it out there. As you all know, I'm running for the most well-liked man in America. Do we have anyone from Washington, D.C. in the audience?
Oh, my aunt lives there. She's awful. I hate her.
Exactly. What's the deal with that place? All those politicians meeting each other, deciding our lives. I mean, this is the United States of America, not the United States of hemp-loving hippie states. And do you know who's trying to destroy America?
The liberals. The conservatives.
It's Axe. Yeah, he can move things with his mind. It's just not fair to us regular Americans. We can't let these super people lord over us. I mean, we have to look out for ourselves. Well, I saw an old bum on the street looking bad. I walked right up and asked him, why so sad? He looked up at me and he asked for a nickel. Well, I just laughed and told him, my, that's a pickle. I'm sorry, old chap, but that's one thing I can't do. 'Cause I don't give a crap about you. In this dog-eat-dog world, you have to look out for yourself and no one else. In order to help yourself heal with the pain of your parents' deaths, distance yourself from them as soon as possible. Spread around any and every rumor that comes your way. Doing this will ensure an equal playing field for the men to separate themselves from the boys. It's all about you, all about you, all about you. It's all about you, all about you, all about you. Whip your kids. Did you see 300? They all grew up into fighting machines. Money can't buy happiness, but it can buy trampolines, which lead to happiness. For its opponents, money buys happiness. Tax fraud is encouraged. Disclaimer: to ensure that no one is stepping on your freedom, buy a handgun. If shooting someone steps on the shooting victim's freedom, just remember, it's all about you. It's all about you, all about you, all about you. It's all about you, all about you, all about you.
It's all about me, all about me, all about me. It's all about me, all about me, all about me. It's all about me, all about me, all about me. It's all about me, all about me, all about me.
Stop it! Get out right now!
Well, friends, it's been a delightful funeral, but it's time for the after party.
You can go home, there's nothing else to see. Are you deaf? I said leave. Okay, what are you? A wino? A bum? Want some booze money? 'Cause I'm broke.